Are you all right?
I thought so. Yeah, I truly thought that I was over it. But, then last night I glanced at the calendar. And I remembered waking up in that clinic and hearing the doctors say that I had lost our baby. And then I remembered thinking that Jason doesn't even know. I never told him about our baby. And I'll always be sorry for that.
I don't want you to be sorry for anything to do with me, okay?
Yeah, I know. It's one of your best qualities. You don't guilt people or hold on to the past or miss what could have been. I was actually surprised that you remembered the exact date.
I remember all of it. You know how you looked lying in the clinic? You were asleep, but they said that you'd been sedated, but I could tell that you'd been crying. And I remember carrying you out, driving back to the plane. We took off. I sat there holding you. All I wanted was for you just to wake up and know I was with you. I mean, I left for a second, and that's when you opened your eyes. You must have still thought that you were alive.
You were holding me before I could think anything. Telling me that I was going to be safe and that everything was going to be okay. Is that what you want?
I don't understand.
It's just such an ordinary word, you know. How are you feeling? Okay. How are the movies? Okay. And no one reaches a higher level of consciousness, but no one gets their hearts broken either. My life is okay without our baby. I guess yours is too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I do miss what we could have had. Not every day, not all the time. This morning I woke up and I thought about being more than just okay. And I remembered how it felt to be carrying her child.
Look, I don't know if that kind of pain gets easier over time, or you just, you bury it deeper. But I want it to be easier for you. And if it helps to know someone else remembers, I do. And I always will.
It helps a lot.
Oh, please, please, please. Oh, am I glad you're here? I need your help.
What's up, buddy?
Help me.
Come here. What's going on? Where's Carly? Here you go.
He crawls away every time he looks at me. And Carly, I don't know, she went out. She left him here with me.
Yeah?
Michael is with Letitia. She asked me to keep an eye on him and also asked if he would do it. And here I am asking you. I'm so frazzled right now.
Okay.
Please, I will pay you anything.
You don't have any money. Tell her.
Okay, well, I'll eat anything you want, and I'm not going to complain if you drink any coffee, please. I think I've already done permanent damage here.
Babies can sense panic. They know when you're upset.
I told you. See?
Yeah,
I did. I made them nervous.
It's natural, okay? When Carly had Morgan, she couldn't take care of him, so Courtney and I filled in, and Courtney was nervous at first, but, you know, she really took to it on instinct. You know, her and Morgan connected.
You okay?
He's definitely happier now.
Do you want to tell me what's up with you?
I'm fine.
Am I supposed to believe that? And if I do, is it any different than a lie?
Today, 1 year ago, Courtney miscarried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even know that she was, you know, she was pregnant before I found out the baby was already gone.
Jason, that must have been terrible for you.
Sometimes I just wonder what, you know, would have happened if I would have gotten to Courtney before she tried to help herself.
You don't strike me as the what-if kind of guy.
I'm not.
I'll get it.
No, it's okay.
Got a message from Carly saying that Morgan needed an emergency babysitter.
Yeah, Carly had to leave and there was no one to take care of the baby, so I was... Anyway, I'm sure she wanted you to look after Morgan before I could do any permanent damage.
Well, it looks like you guys have got things covered.
I could really use a break, actually. Yeah. See you around?
Do you need some help?
Hey, everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little intimidated right now. I was babysitting Morgan.
Carly left you alone with her?
Only because she knew Courtney was on her way over, yeah.
So you saw Courtney?
I did. Yep. And if you bought her something because you sensed something was wrong, it's probably not the right way to go.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Yeah, it's the anniversary of her miscarriage.
Oh, that explains a lot.
I know, Jax, I can't imagine what she's going through right now. I already love my daughter so much. It must be tough.
You ever wonder what would have happened if your baby turned out to be mine?
Well, I would like to think that we would have found a way to deal with each other and do what's best for the baby.
You think we would have found a way to be together?
Oh, well, I guess we'll never know, will we?
You like that?
Now you've got the magic touch with these kids. Michael and Morgan love you.
No, you're great with them, too.
You know, our baby would have been just a few months younger than him.
Yeah.
You know, one night, when I first realized that I was pregnant, you and I were lying in bed together, and I almost told you.
Why'd you stop?
You fell asleep. And things were just so crazy then, Jason. You know, Carly was still gone. But at that moment, I realized that we were a family. Yeah, just the three of us in that bed together. Should have said something.
No, Courtney, it's not. It's no one's fault. You know what happened? Happened.
Yeah, I think you got this covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. My sweetie, will you just, will you tell Carla to stop by?
Yeah.
Is Courtney still here?
She left a while ago. It was hard for her to be around Morgan. He reminds her of the baby that we lost.
Does he do the same for you?
I love Morgan for who he is. Just like I'm gonna love this baby. Nothing can replace the child Courtney and I lost.
But do you think if the baby would have been born, you two would still be together?
That's not what happened. You can't talk about a life you never had.